what's good? It's you boys, Cornell, aka Nelly.
C-Rod.
Alright, it's good. This is going to be a sports video. We're going to touch on some different topics. The topic that's real hot around the city is the Lakers, man. They constantly slipping. They suspect Ron Artest is on another planet right now.
He out to lunch right now.
Yeah, he needs to sit his ass down. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what you think, man? You know our Lakers, they do this shit every year, but this year seemed different to me, man.
It seemed like they you know what I'm saying, Kobe, he on the grind, you know, he chasing something different than everybody else, but you know what I'm saying, I think they got too relaxed with the little two ring, they feeling themselves a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They just, you know
that's
what I'm
real
saying,
talk.
they getting punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
They don't know how to respond right now. And
At
everybody
home.
keep on saying, wait till the playoffs. I don't want to see that shit. I'm a Laker fan. I want to see them do something now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get caught slipping in the playoffs because everybody else, they bring their shit to a different level.
Yeah, because the Lakers, they keep getting smashed at home, though. They lost to the Heat at home, the Celtics at home, the fucking Milwaukee Bucks, and some other suspect team like the Bobcats or something.
Yeah.
But they be getting beasted at home at the Staples Center, and that's not a good look.
They like playing real hella soft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bynum playing hella soft.
Yeah.
Odom, I don't know what the fuck he got going on. He needs to step his shit up.
Yeah, Odom been doing this thing when he can, but Bynum taking the minutes now, and he inconsistent and all that. But I would think, like, okay, for the finals, right now, who do you think is the favorite to win the finals, period?
Right
if it
now,
started tomorrow.
Favorite Boston right now. I'm a Laker fan, but I think, like, the way the Lakers is playing right now, they can't fuck with Boston.
Yeah.
Right now. They need
That's
to
real
step their shit up.
As much as I hate to admit it, yeah, them Celtics are real, man.
Yeah.
And
they know this their last little ride because if they don't make it this one, that team getting dismantled.
Yeah, they old, man. They pretty soon they ain't gonna have benches on the. They gonna have chairs on the side. They're gonna have rocking chairs.
Yeah.
When they come off the court for timeouts, they're gonna be in rocking chairs.
Ray Allen got that wet though. No homo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he the business. But all right, we're gonna switch it up. We got to talk about the homie Nnamdi. He a free agent now. You know, he been with the Raiders for a minute. Highest paid cornerback. They say the best in the league. But where is he gonna go? He a free agent. Where do you think the homie gonna end up?
I mean, this, you know what I'm saying, it's a toss up. He could basically write his own shit, you know. I see like positives in him going to the Jets, you know what I'm saying, putting him on the opposite side of Reeves, bump Camardi to, like, you know what I'm saying, you said he was a free agent.
Yeah,
or,
Camardi,
you know what I'm saying, he conducted himself real classy when he was with the Raiders. So, you know, I might see him with New England or something like that, chase that ring down.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, he do kind of got that Patriots vibe. But the Patriots, they like the Spurs of the NFL. You know, the San Antonio Spurs, they boring and shit.
Yeah, like Duke.
Yeah, they whack. They don't got no personality or nothing. They just show up and just kick your ass.
I mean, he might like that though. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Well, yeah, he is a laid back dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, he don't fit in with the Jets for shit.
Yeah.
Cause the Jets are real rowdy. You know, they get it popping. They talk shit in the interviews. Nnamdi, we grew up with him, so he a real low key dude. He don't really get down like that. But I would say Green Bay, man. If he can go to Green Bay, somebody who defense is already just killing the game. They got the new rookie.
Young
they got Shields on the other side.
Clay Matthews is a beast right now.
That dude is real serious. Clay Matthews is something serious. And if they had Nnamdi and Shields on, you know, separate sides, with them linebackers they got, when Nick Barnett get back next season, they're gonna be real. Yeah, they're gonna be real serious. I mean, shit, they're in the Super Bowl now.
Yeah.
You know, and if they added Nnamdi to the mix,
I ain't even gonna front. I'm a Steelers fan. That's one of them teams that, you know, the league gonna have to look out for.
Yeah.
Real tough, because Aaron Rodgers is a beast.
Yeah, and I think he only 27. I think 28 maybe. Yeah, he's a young dude. So the whole Packers team is really young, except Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
You know, Donald Driver, he older, but yeah, since we're talking about the Super Bowl, I already know you a Steelers dude, so. But why do you think the Steelers are gonna beat the Packers? You think it's gonna be close? You think y'all gonna blow them out?
No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's to be unexpected. You never know what a personality gonna be on that day, particular day. You know, nerves is gonna play a big role. I think it's gonna be a real sloppy game for the first half because I think the nerves on both sides, even though the Steelers have got experience, they still nervous. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna be a close game. I see the Steelers winning 17 to like 10 or something like that, something crazy like that.
I think it's gonna be a low scoring game.
Low scoring game, real defensive. You know what I'm saying? Shit, can't front though.
Yeah, both the defenses are real.
Yeah.
The offenses they both got flaws in the offense. Green Bay running game is suspect, and then Pittsburgh passing game is inconsistent. So both of the offenses kind of shaky, but the defenses is
It's gonna be some hitting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some hitting. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's a good thing. I like real defensive players like Ferrier. You know what I'm saying? Palomalo. He's injured, but he gonna bring it one more game. Ain't gonna hurt him.
USC product.
Yeah,
Palomalo.
Shit, Clay Matthews, USC right there.
Yeah,
so a lot of Trojans being represented. So on some West Coast stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So who's your so switching off from the Super Bowl, he got the Steelers obviously. He say 17-10. I'm gonna go with the Pack, man. I'm really feeling the Packers right now, just because them 4 receivers they got are serious, and the Steelers. If I had to say the Steelers had any flaw, it would be their cornerbacks.
Yeah.
That's probably the only flaw on the team is the cornerbacks.
No, it's true.
So them 4 receivers, man, can't really be covered. So I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna go nuts.
Just remember though, Aaron Rodgers done got a concussion a couple weeks back though. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna stick their boy Jerome Harrison up.
Yeah, Harrison. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take one shot to the head. He'll take that
cheap shot ass dude, man. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'll say the Packers, man. I think the Pack gonna get it done.
Okay.
I would say something like 27-17. I think they're really gonna put some points on the board. Yeah, but the next topic, we're gonna talk about the MVP real quick. We're gonna wrap this video up. Who's your season MVP for the NFL?
Season? A lot of people gonna get mad. But I think Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying? He missed 2 seasons of football and hop back on there like he ain't miss a beat. You know what I'm saying? He got knocked out of the playoffs and everybody wanted to be on Tom Brady and stuff like that. But you can't tell me if Tom Brady took 2 seasons off, he's gonna come back like that. So that's who mine is.
Yeah. Man, that's a good one. I think I'm gonna go with defense, man, and say I would definitely say it was kind of like a 2-parter. I would say Charles Woodson and Clay Matthews. I don't want to. I'm not a prisoner of the moment. I'm not even a Packers fan. I'm just an NFL fan. I don't have a favorite team. I'm waiting on LA to get a team. But I would say Clay Matthews, man, that dude he had 13 sacks. It's only his 2nd season. And when their offense fell off, when the running back got hurt the first game, a lot fell on the defense. They had to really shut some dudes down. And Nick Barnett went out for the whole season. And then Matthews had to step up, at that linebacker spot. So I think it's a fair argument, man, to say he might be.
Can't even dispute that.
Yeah, he might be MVP.
Oh boy, when he was at SC, he didn't really get to play till his senior year, so he got a lot of football left in him. And you know what I'm saying? He come from a good background.
Football family, yeah.
His young brother played at Oregon, about to get drafted. So that dude's a beast. He here to stay.
Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all, we about to wrap this one up. We out. Catch you on the next one. All right.
Suck it easy.